readers of my123cents.blogspot.com know that I recently kicked off a feature that is not wrestling related at all. It's called Facing 40. In March, I will be 40 years old, and I wanted to kind of put attention on getting older and diet, exercise, nutrition, and staying fit. And the reason I'm dressed like this is I recently participated in the Warrior Dash, the Missouri chapter of the Warrior Dash. It's a fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and I wanted to do something that was more challenging than 5K, and the Warrior Dash was that. It's a 5K race, but it's got about 8 or 9 different obstacles throughout the course. You jump over fire, you go through several different mud pits, climbing rope walls, there's a net wall that you climb over, jumping over or climbing over old dilapidated cars. But anyway, I did this with a group of my friends from college, some of my fraternity brothers from Sigma Nu. And one of my friends who I've known since kindergarten is Kevin Gillespie, and he inspired me. Quite honestly, he has, over the course of actually less than a year now, has lost more than 100 pounds. And I wanted to talk to him about what he did because, like I said, he inspires me, and I'm sure that he will also inspire you. What motivated you, first of all, to do that?
I had a heart-to-heart with my doctor in November of 2011 after I had my second bout with some serious knee problems. I was getting cortisone shots on my knees, and they were hurting every day. And my doctor just said, it's not going to get better. You're going to have to lose the weight, or this is your life. And I was 38 at the time, and that thought was just scary.
So what did you do to start losing weight?
First step was dieting, starting to cut back the calories. I started using food tracking programs and things like that to really get an idea of what I was eating. And I had to, kind of re-educate myself on what was good to eat and what was bad to eat. And then I, at the same time, started an exercise routine, which literally began off just walking laps at the track at the YMCA. Just very simple. And just stepped it up. Each time I went, I tried to walk a little further, walk a little faster, till it became a slow jog, and then just from there, the weight started coming off, and then every day it got easier.
Did you think a year ago at this time, because you were still had seen the doctor, did you think you'd ever compete in a 5K Warrior Dash of this caliber?
No, not at all. I had probably not run a mile since we were required to do it in 8th grade or 9th grade for the physical fitness test. Was the last time I would have ran a mile for any reason.
What advice would you have for someone who is in a similar situation or was in a situation that you were in a year ago at this time?
I think the big thing is at first it's hard, and you can easily find a reason. Every day you can find a reason to not go run that day, or to eat just a little bit more, or just, but you can't give up with it. You got to push through it. There were days when my family and my friends were great support, but there were days when my family members would say, hey, you need to take a day off, or you need to rest, because I would have blisters on my feet, or my body was getting so beat up at the beginning of the process, and I just refused to miss a day. Lots of Band-Aids. I would duct tape my feet if I had to get through a run or to get through a walk, and then eventually it just got easy. So don't give up. You just absolutely cannot give up. And no cheats, no break days, it's a Saturday or it's a special day, because as soon as you start making excuses, you're just right back to your old habits again.
Very well said. Anything else you want to add?
No, except that you can do it. I was 320 pounds and a year ago, and I'm down to 180 pounds now, and I'm running 3 miles a day, every day, without any problem at all. And if I can do it, literally anybody can do it. So just get out there and do it.